Welcome YouTube Nation to today's video. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my take on macros right after my intro. Today I wanted to start out my video talking about macros and how I calculate the macros. Technically, everybody can learn how to do macros. It's a little tricky, but of course you can learn. There's lots of information out there, a lot of videos out there, so you can teach yourself. I know when I started with my diet, I used YouTube videos and learned the ins and outs of how to calculate macros. I learned it that way, and now I'm pretty good at it. I mean, I would say I'm an expert on it because I can manipulate them the way I want to, and they work out. And I know a lot of people cannot afford hiring a person to do the macros for them. I definitely cannot do that. That's why I originally started doing that. But I've heard or seen some other people talking about it and how to calculate your macros, and you should just keep one thing in mind. Just find out your maintenance macros to begin with. If you're gonna be on a cut, you're gonna want to lose some weight, don't overdo it. Don't do like, let's say, let's take me as an example. Like my maintenance macros are roughly, let's say, 3,100 to 3,200 calories per day. I'm not going down to 2,000 calories or 1,800 or 1,000 calories right away. I would never go under 2,000 calories to begin with, but it's just me, and that's how I do it. Just find the maintenance, and then let's say it's 3,100. Just to start out with, let's say 200 calories less. So you would be at 2,900 calories. You always can go lower, and your body's gonna adjust at one point to that calorie. But just don't start out with going 1,000 calories below your maintenance. I mean, you might be losing weight faster, but your performance is going to go down, everything's going to go down. So there's always a trick to the macros. Just don't overdo it. Just start out slowly, and over time you can increase your deficit as you need to, or you can increase your cardio because your body's adapting. And if you already start out with going 1,000 calories below, then you're not going to have anywhere to go anymore. And you don't want to be like a couple of hours on the treadmill to make up for it. The way I see it is, you do your macros, you calculate them right, and going to do a low deficit at the beginning, so your body changes and your mindset changes. That's how I lost my 80 pounds. I just didn't do that at the beginning. I just started to get that, start increasing my vegetable intake and everything else to fill up those macros, because I think it is a lifetime change to get into healthy habits. I could be eating 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 calories in McDonald's or other fast food, but I chose to eat those with vegetables, healthy foods, rice, other alternatives, just to make up my macros. So my body changed. Now I actually love vegetables, which is, as I said in an earlier video, my mom is laughing at that because I never ate them as a kid. For me, using your macros is not just, I'm going to be in a 1,000 calorie deficit. It's going to work out. I can fit my macros. No, it's a lifetime change. You're going to start out slowly, and you're going to notice, instead of let's say an example, like a can of beans, they're going to be roughly 400 calories. Instead, I can eat a bag of steamed green beans, and they're only 120 calories. So I have another 300 calories to play around with, and so on. Or McDonald's, I have no idea what all the calories are, 1,000. Instead of having 1,000 or 1,500 calorie meal at McDonald's, I'm going to have a pound of lean chicken is 440 calories. I'm gonna have that instead, and I'm gonna have green beans, let's say 2 steamed bags. There's gonna be another 240 calories. So you had 640 calories and have a volume of fruit, or spinach, or salad. Do yourself a favor and don't overdo your deficit at the beginning. Your diet is gonna be a long time. You don't wanna starve yourself. You wanna make your diet enjoyable. You want to change your lifestyle, you want to lose weight, and you want to maintain it. So if you do the right macros, and either you do it yourself or you're gonna hire somebody, just do yourself a favor and don't have a coach that tells you, oh yeah, you need to have 1,000 calories less or whatever. At one point, you are gonna be in starvation mode, and the whole point of the macros is that you maintain your diet, and that not that you're going to be like, oh, my diet's over, and you're going to start right back in your bad habits. No, you're supposed to be maintaining your weight and doing a healthy lifestyle. That's why you should be not overdoing your deficit or whatever the macros. Just do it the right way. Just my 5 cents. I think I got a little bit longer, and I probably repeat myself multiple times. Going into like a major deficit right away, which is, in my opinion, a pain and is not maintainable over the long run. You might be doing it for a couple of weeks, months, but really depending on how much you have to lose, I don't think you're going to do yourself a favor if you're going to be putting your body in starvation mode right away. Just my 5 cents. Take it or leave it. I just want to let everybody know that's how I do my macros. I'm not overdoing it. I adjust them over time if I need to, and I think that's the best way to do it. Welcome back, YouTube Nation, to my post-workout show. Today was leg day, squat based. Increased everything by 10 pounds again, front and back squat, as well as my what I'm blanking right now. Good morning, that's what I want to say, and also my lunches and everything. I'm just saying I'm blanking because today's leg workout, my legs are fried. I mean, if you see me later like walking funny, if I do any videos where I walk, you know why, because my legs are fried. That was a good workout today. I don't know if it has anything to do with the blood flow restriction workout I'm trying to do on the treadmill just to give it a try or what, but I increased everything. At the beginning it felt fine, but towards the end my legs just are fried, especially my left one right here. So as you saw, everything worked out perfectly. I'm again sweaty, and shower time, lunchtime, everything else like usual. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys. See you guys later when I'm fresh and clean. So fresh and so clean. Fun time with the kids. It's a little bit drizzling, but they're gonna have fun. Can you see it? I need to turn around. The lens is fogging up.
Look how
The treat after a long day of working out. The next one. The treat for the end of the day because I'm tired. Hey everybody, anybody need to be a little bit more in, otherwise you're not gonna be in. You're over. So now it's the outro time. I'm tired, as you can hear. It's 9 p.m. I've tried to fix something with my new email account. Didn't work. So I have to contact Google about that. Why it's not working. So bedtime got a little bit pushed back. I'm tired. So I just wanted to thank you for watching. And if you really like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You want to say anything, Annabelle, Sebastian?
Please like and subscribe.
You want to say something else because you say always that.
And
bye. Okay.
I love when you watch our videos. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Okay, bye guys. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And I love you. Bye.